my final show performances in London. This will be it. This is it. And when I say this is it, it really means this is it.
Michael Jackson spent the final weeks of his life preparing for what was intended to be one of the biggest comebacks of his career. Cameras documented rehearsals, production meetings, and countless behind-the-scenes moments as work on This Is It moved forward. At the time, those recordings simply appeared to capture the making of an ambitious concert series. Looking back, however, they have taken on a much deeper meaning. What once seemed like ordinary preparations now serves as a lasting record of the final chapter of Michael's life, preserving the weeks leading up to a moment that changed everything.
I love it. That we licensed for a couple other things.
Love it. Love it.
And I love our little girl.
We love the idea of the little girl, Michael, like almost like a little something very, very delicate.
Finding a little moment.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. Do you like that? Yeah.
There has to be a real reason for doing it and really invest the time.
Just days before everything changed, Michael remained completely focused on This Is It Every creative decision passed through him first. During these meetings, he reviewed visual concepts, discussed ideas with the team, and carefully ensured that every element matched the vision he had in mind. Even the smallest details mattered, because this was far more than just another concert. It was the comeback he had spent months preparing. At the time, it seemed like an ordinary production meeting. No one in the room could have known they were witnessing some of the final behind-the-scenes moments ever recorded of Michael.
There has to be something there that makes it all important. And so, in appreciation of all of that, he thought it would be fun to do a 3D thriller.
Do not show this to anyone, or I'll have Vincent Price haunt you in your dreams.
18,000.
That routine continued day after day. These were never the moments fans were expected to see. They were simply part of the work that took place behind the scenes before opening night. Looking back now, that is exactly what makes the footage so meaningful. It captures Michael fully immersed in the creative process, completely focused on a show that everyone believed was only weeks away from becoming a reality. Michael sits with the band, listening closely as they rehearse different parts of the set. It is a quiet moment, but it reveals a great deal about the way he worked. Long before the lights, costumes, or special effects came into play, Michael wanted the music to be exactly right. Looking back today, these rehearsals carry a different meaning. They are no longer seen as ordinary practice sessions, but as some of the final recordings of Michael doing what he had always done throughout his career, carefully refining every detail before stepping onto the stage.
Light on that.
I love this one too. Look at this. Watch. Watch what she does. Look, watch. Yeah.
Got it. And the lighting's great.
You got it.
The lighting's great.
As the music begins to come together, Michael shifts his focus to another important part of the production. Sitting with his creative team, he carefully reviews the visuals that will appear throughout the concert. While audiences only ever saw the finished performances, moments like these reveal how deeply involved he was behind the scenes. Michael was not just rehearsing songs, he was helping shape every element of the experience, long before the first audience member entered the venue. From subtle visual details to the largest stage effects, every decision played a role in bringing his vision to life as one complete show. With the planning stages complete, the focus shifted entirely to rehearsals. Day after day, the production gradually came together as Michael worked through the songs, choreography, and stage cues alongside his dancers, musicians, and crew. Every rehearsal moved the concert one step closer to completion. The atmosphere was filled with constant activity, as everyone worked toward the same goal, and made adjustments wherever they were needed. Looking back, those rehearsals carry a deeper meaning. At the time, they were simply preparations for opening night. No one realized they would become the final recordings of Michael preparing for a performance.
But it'd be different abstract positions.
He wants to be bathed in moonlight at the end there. A change of life.
Everything the public could see suggested Michael was steadily preparing for opening night. Rehearsals continued day after day, the music grew stronger, and the choreography became more polished with each session. From the outside, This Is It appeared to be coming together exactly as planned, but the cameras captured only part of the story. A private audio recording from that period later offered a very different perspective. In it, Michael's voice sounded slow, quiet, and noticeably strained, revealing a level of vulnerability that the public had rarely witnessed during the final days of his life.
10. Great.
But more than that, he wanted people to walk away with something to think about and really...
Look at this
They'll
one.
be floating so much that
I
you'll
love
want to
her. I love the light on that.
I love this one too. Look at this. Watch.
Michael's voice in that private recording is difficult to hear. It is among the last publicly known recordings of him speaking, giving the moment a profound sense of significance. Soon afterward, the story takes a dramatic turn. The next audio comes from inside Michael's home on a morning of June 25th, when his bodyguard, Alberto Alvarez, called 911 seeking emergency medical assistance. The urgency in the conversation is immediately apparent as the dispatcher asks questions, while help is requested. At that moment, no one involved knew what the outcome would be. Looking back, the call marks the beginning of the emergency that would soon become one of the most widely reported events in entertainment history.
What is that?
One more time. 6, 7, 8.
Despite every effort to save him, Michael Jackson was pronounced dead later that afternoon. Inside the Carrollwood home, the emergency had come to an end. Outside, however, the world had no idea what had happened. That changed within moments. News organizations interrupted their regular programming with reports that Michael had been rushed to the hospital. As more details emerged, the confirmation that millions feared soon followed. News of his death spread rapidly across television, radio, and the internet, leaving fans around the world in